Eh bien bonjour à toutes et à tous les amis, c'est Black Diams et bienvenue pour ce nouvel épisode de The Walking Dead saison 3, à New Frontier si vous préférez. J'espère que vous allez bien, pour ma part, très content de vous retrouver. Cette fois-ci je joue à la manette parce que voilà, j'ai changé aussi de clavier, j'ai pris un plus petit. Je sais pas pourquoi du coup vu que je joue à la manette, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Donc très content de vous retrouver pour cette suite. Je vous rappelle que le deuxième chapitre on avait terminé en 2 épisodes. Je tiens aussi à m'excuser, à dire un truc à propos des 2 épisodes, des 2 derniers épisodes. Je suis désolé pour le son, je sais pas du tout ce qui s'est passé. Ça m'a activé dans mes périphériques d'enregistrement la suppression du bruit automatique, et du coup ce qui fait qu'en gros ma voix était comme vous l'aviez entendu. Donc c'est un peu chiant. Là j'ai fait quelques tests, ça a pas l'air de se reproduire, mais bon. À chaque fois que j'aurai fini un épisode, je regarderai si tout a bien été pris, pas qu'au montage je me retrouve en mode et merde. Mais bon, c'est les risques de Walking Dead, je les ai quand même uploadés avec le son parce que c'est Walking Dead hein. Ça c'est pas marrant de recommencer un chapitre alors que tu le sais. Je propose qu'on commence, j'ai hâte de savoir du coup ce qui va se passer. Donc au-dessus des lois, 2 frères d'armes se brouillent suite à une tournure bouleversante des événements. Moi ce que j'espère c'est qu'à un moment tu auras le choix entre dire à ton frère, parce que je vous rappelle que le frère du G, oh bref, je vous expliquerai quand l'épisode va commencer. J'allais commencer l'épisode 4 hein, quand même. Oui, le mec il est pressé. Non, allez, on commence l'épisode 3 du coup. Et bah c'est parti. D'ailleurs c'est le son du menu, il est jamais fort. Très content. Ça fait...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Et là on a un précédemment. Je pense qu'à mon avis bref.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mama!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
Put your hands up and close your eyes. Thanks.
Mari!
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my god.
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we didn't have to risk life and limb.
Tout est compliqué aujourd'hui.
Nothing's
Directement
easy
compliqué comme
anymore,
ça.
But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
Let's take it and go. Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it! Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky? I mean, it's not like we needed it
Fais
or
pas de bruit,
anything.
bah non, il faut le
Hey,
risquer.
keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit.
Je suis pas prêt de s'arrêter.
I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Un enfant zombie.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
Kate! C'est plus un enfant, c'est un zombie.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him.
Oh
That
merde.
was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry
Faudrait
you
que
had
tu
to see
assistes à
that.
ça, hein.
I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead,
C'est vrai que c'est compliqué quand ils font ça de savoir s'ils sont vivants ou morts.
muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be
Je suis là pour toi.
gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Can we go back now?
Oui, oui. Oh. Non mais vous imaginez un peu un matin, un soir, tout ce qu'il y a de plus normal, il commence à y avoir des merdes comme ça, genre un virus qui se propage, t'imagines? Ça risque pas d'arriver peut-être, mais imagine-toi. Imagine-toi dans Walking Dead, genre dans le jeu ou dans la série, c'est comme toi tu veux.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an
mais
empty
cette zone,
can.
nous sommes pas-
There's
nous
gotta
sommes
be
en
a safer
sécurité nulle
place
part.
out there.
Tu as raison, faut y aller.
So, we'll leave. Go somewhere else. Somewhere safer.
Somewhere with crazy thick walls, okay? And a gate that's 20 feet tall.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
Parce que c'est pas en
What if I
n'importe
don't
quel-
want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood
c'est
if
de
we
pire en
just
pire
look
d'or.
harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
We
David,
have to
notre
look out
sécurité est
for
plus importante.
ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe, honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
On a vu quelqu'un
She's
de...
sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
Ouais, comme tout le
We're
monde.
so sorry.
Presque
babe.
comme tout le monde.
So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
On l'aime.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Mais d'un côté, ça n'explique pas trop pourquoi il est parti depuis 3 mois et qu'il n'est pas revenu. Peut-être qu'il s'est perdu. Non, c'est con, je sais pas. Quand j'y pense, on est déjà à l'épisode 3, hein. Putain. Le temps passe vite quand on s'amuse. Non, je sais pas pourquoi, je sens qu'il y aura beaucoup moins d'épisodes pour cette saison 3 que dans la saison 2.
Dad? Javi? Is that really you?
Non, 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 c'est le curé.
I always hoped I'd find you.
Je te croyais mort.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna
Ce
leave
connard
her
m'a dit
here
de le
like
faire.
this?
Allez, on va lui faire.
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside.
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that. This is my wife.
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital now. Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area. It's
C'est
how
quoi,
we
va
keep
pas
it safe
attirer
for
dans merde,
everyone.
finissons-en.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi,
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
whatever you say.
Let's go.
Je vais tilter, mais ils ont du courant. Eh, mais c'est...
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Ils sont pas allés
They
la chercher.
definitely didn't look for her, because she was still in the car.
But that's crazy. I told them she was dying.
On te croit, on te croit.
Clearly, it wasn't a priority.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother.
Il pouvait pas savoir, hein.
I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
C'est un choc pour moi aussi.
Nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
Il n'était
David
plus
was
là.
gone. I had to step up, make sure the family would be okay. It's not like I could just walk away from her, from any of them.
No, of course not.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
C'est normal, moi non plus, je compte pas.
I know
Hein.
you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi, they killed your niece, shot Kate.
Bah on va en parler à
For all
David.
we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get paid back for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up
On
there.
va le dire clairement.
At least at first.
C'était un
You
connard.
want to hear me say he's an asshole? Fine. He's the biggest asshole I know.
Question is he a big enough asshole to go along with some of the shit they've done? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people
de jouer le
died.
jeu.
We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules.
Oui.
Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey,
Hey,
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va lui dire que c'est ces hommes,
It's asking for it.
c'est ces hommes qui ont ouvert
Maybe you
feu.
think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
Et mes
what
amis.
about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
On va en
Looks
profiter
like
pour
the
causer.
rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Eh oh.
Just drop it. okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
J'ai pas vu l'autre réponse. Je crois que c'était je viendrai vous sauver. Ouais, mais je veux pas le dire devant David. En fait, avec David, ce qu'on va faire, si on peut, j'espère qu'on le peut, c'est qu'on va lui dire clairement que c'est ces hommes qui ont ouvert feu, qui ont tué la petite, qui ont tiré sur sa femme et tout. On va essayer de se les mettre à mort sur leur dos, en mode ils sont tous l'un contre l'autre. Du coup, avec ce qui s'est passé, bah, David leur en veut à son propre groupe, hein, avec la marque, à la nouvelle frontière. Mais ensuite, on va essayer de faire les gentils. Je sais pas comment expliquer, mais en gros, on va essayer de faire le bâtard tout en étant.
Our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
C'est un problème, David.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
J'espère vraiment qu'on pourra lui dire que c'est ses hommes.
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Je voulais t'en
parler. He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
Dis-lui que c'est ses hommes. Dis-lui.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Elle nous permettait de tenir.
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die?
Oh putain!
Tell me how it happened. Please,
Elle a reçu une balle dans la tête.
Know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
Un de tes hommes.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
Dis-lui!
An animal with your mark.
Voilà.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too.
Yeah!
Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck.
Moi je sais pas qui a tiré, hein.
I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage at this town, Prescott.
Prescott? At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Je compte pas rester ici. Je compte y faire feu, moi là. Je compte
stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
On va rien dire.
There you go. You got the hang of it. Leave the talking to me.
C'est le petit chef.
I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep?
Le baseball c'est
Welcome to
fini depuis longtemps.
civilization.
On va pas faire ami-ami
Yeah,
avec eux.
baseball's
Moi je
long
vous le dis.
gone. Just regular old survivor brother now.
From what I hear, there's nothing regular about you.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
C'est elle qui a rencontré Clémentine, je vous rappelle, sur la route. D'ailleurs, Clem, elle est où?
That woman, the fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
On a
We
attendu
waited
pas
for
longtemps.
you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
D'un côté, ça m'étonne pas quoi.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie.
On formait une équipe.
I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. And we all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Eh, je vais finir
This
par
is where
m'attacher à
they're
David,
treating
faut pas?
Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Je vais finir par m'attacher à ce PD, putain, il le cherche, hein, il fait exprès, il se dit, oh, tu vois, si on va abatouer mon frère. Je m'en fous, mon objectif reste le même. Je veux détruire cet endroit, je veux détruire la nouvelle frontière. Oui, je sais, c'est con, mais... Que voulez-vous?
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
Bien mieux.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
N'oublie pas que ça va être de nous.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road.
Oui,
Even
bah ici,
when
oui.
I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Je sais ce que tu
Yeah, I
dis.
know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we
Oui.
get.
C'est ce qui est prévu.
This place, it's a cage.
Je le promets.
I'll find a way, Kate. You have my word. Rest up. You're gonna need your strength.
Pardon.
Thanks. I feel better. Knowing we're in this together. But please hurry. I don't want to be left alone here.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes. Doesn't seem normal.
What are you trying to say?
Tu veux dire?
I'm worried about her. That's all. Nothing to get worked up about.
It's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? Wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
Elle est enfermée.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed. I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can't just cherry pick who you want. Why don't you let them all out?
Can they all perform surgery on a dirt floor with a pair of pliers and no anesthetic? There's your answer.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on. Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Ça va être de nouveau un épisode ça va être de nouveau 2 épisodes, c'est ça? Je sens venir ça.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Joan's our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well.
On va dire ça.
I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
Oh yeah, the cell you threw me in was totally 5-star.
I'm sorry about that. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours?
Tout a l'air très bon.
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The 3 of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
You're gonna regret that when you're older. You know, for job interviews and stuff.
Ugh, smartass. Laugh all you like. Someone takes our mark, they're committed.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always
Hors de question je me fasse graver ça.
Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
You can't protect people, Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
On le dit, hein, clairement.
You're probably right. That doesn't mean we don't have to try.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
On n'est pas très amis.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
J'ignorais que c'était à vous.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
Vous m'avez kidnappé.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
Vos gars ont tué ma
One
nièce.
of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little
Timali!
girl. My niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers. Ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that. Not me.
T'étais là.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
Je n'abandonnerai pas ma
I can't
famille.
leave Kate and Gabe alone.
Boum.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now,
Justement pour
but maybe I
s'inquiéter,
can
plus de
down
raison
the
de plus
road.
pour s'inquiéter, je crois, non?
Just stay alive. Okay?
Donc je crois que s'il est bien tilté, on m'a viré de la commune de la nouvelle frontière parce que j'ai dit la vérité. De toute façon, je m'en fous, je voulais pas rester. Non, en vrai, je m'en bats les couilles. Non, en vrai, parce que j'avais pas prévu de rester de toute façon. Ah, on me donne Paul avec moi. Et je pense que.
You're lucky I don't
Ah non,
gouge
lui
your
aussi.
fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said.
Start walking.
Je peux gueuler un mot
What
avant.
about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Je peux leur mettre une?
Do not fuck this up.
Ah non. Je voulais quand même essayer de frapper une femme hein, quand même.
There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Oh si je vais revenir. Je voulais dire un mot pour le défendre.
Someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
On va le dire.
Dios mio. Do you ever shut up?
Occasionally.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Ok les gens, donc on a une petite pause, donc on va s'arrêter ici parce que bon ça fait de nouveau 40 minutes. Bon bref, j'espère que cet épisode vous aura plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner à la chaîne. Encore vraiment désolé pour le temps, mais je fais en fonction de quand est-ce que j'ai un moment de libre. À plusieurs reprises je voulais stopper, mais je pouvais pas, j'aurais dû stopper à des moments de creux dans les cinématiques. Je pense que c'est ce que je vais faire si jamais ça commence à trop tarder. Bref, si vous avez aimé, comme d'habitude, lâchez un petit pouce bleu, abonnez-vous à la chaîne, suivez-moi sur Twitter. Et quant à moi du coup, je vous dis à la prochaine. Bye tout le monde, c'était Black Diams.
You